What's going on, guys? Coming at you with a build video. I mentioned in my past videos that I was doing a build for my dad. I was going to build this truck for him for Father's Day. So I'm naming it the Father's Day build. So, yeah, let's take a look and see what we have here. All right. Very early stages. I am in the middle of painting the body for him. So, yeah, we got motor from Power Hobbies. The Power Hobby. And I don't know why they didn't put the part number on here, but I'll post a link to all this stuff in the description. Got my transmission, got my ESC, got my frame rails. A lot of people have been buying the carbon fiber frame rails, and I don't know, I just don't really like the look of them. I like the more, I don't know, I like the looks of these better. These actually are not Axial brand. They come from some China. Yeah. And then I got some spare parts here. So yeah, I'll get these packages open and we'll get started. Okay, let's get started. So first off, I think I'm going just to mount the suspension stuff, starting with the mount here for the transmission. Tools needed for this build. It's not really a tutorial, it's just more of me building. But anyway, tools, 1.3 hex, and that's it so far. So yeah, put that in there. Line up. So if you guys have seen a few days ago, RC Sparks came out from wherever he was hiding. Basically, it was his house. Yeah, he's thinking moving from British Columbia all the way to Nova Scotia. Can't believe it. That is quite the hike. That's got to be like 4,000 miles. I mean, because I know from here in Michigan, the Grand Rapids area, it's like, I think 2,600 miles from here to Los Angeles. So it's a pretty big hike to be moving. Yeah, that just blows my mind. I wouldn't even think of moving that far. Like, even the idea wouldn't even cross my mind. It's just crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Did I do that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I don't even know if I got the right frame rails on the right side here. So let me look. Yeah, that's right. This is the front. Yep. Yes, this is right. I've never done this before, guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Usually I'm like taking parts off and putting them right back on. I'm not, generally don't really start from scratch. Even with my baby son of a digger build, like, I was still, for the most part, the vehicle stayed in contact, and I was just taking stuff off and changing stuff around and swapping stuff out. So this is my first, like, full on from scratch build. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of fun, I think. I think my dad's really gonna like it. I think you guys will too. It's gonna be pretty stinking sweet. I mean, to you guys, I don't think it's gonna be really all that special, but to my dad, I know it's gonna be super special, mainly because I'm building it for him. And two, the theme I'm gonna do on it is gonna be pretty sweet for him. Don't really want to spill the beans on that yet, but yeah, I think it'll be fun to have you guys on the road, more or less, going through this build with me. Tell me what you guys think, and maybe you guys have any ideas on what I can do. So there's that. And now I think I'm going to mount the other suspension links. So you guys might kind of know what I'm doing as far as like what kind of truck it's going to be based on the parts I'm putting on. If you guys are familiar with these trucks, you probably know right off the bat that what these suspension links are off of. Oops. So I don't have all the parts yet. I got a vast majority of them. But yeah, I'm still waiting on the axles to come in, which are freaking coming from China. So yeah, supposedly they're coming in. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because they're getting here after Father's Day. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to figure something out. I might rob him off his deadbolt over there. Stick them on here. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool that RC Sparks is posting videos again. Right now there's not a whole lot of like RC stuff in there, but it's still cool that he's posting again. I'm pretty sure he'll be putting some sort of an RC in there. I know he's into drones too. Maybe he'll like, I don't know if it's even allowed, but I don't know, maybe he'll film himself with like a drone or something, driving down the highway or something. I don't know, he's kind of crazy. I wouldn't put it past him, that's for sure. It'd be kind of fun. He's actually inspired my build on my track. I kind of based off the size on it. I just added a little bit bigger because he said he wanted to make his bigger in his first couple of videos that he made with these little crawlers. So I just did it right away, and now I have a 96 square foot track in my basement. But yeah. All right, I think next up, I think I'm going to put in the motor in the tranny here. So yeah, just take off these. My video editing skills are still something to be desired, so bear with me, guys. This might end up being a quite lengthy video, but what the hell, we're having fun, aren't we? Right. Now let's see here. I have to take that off. So that's gonna go. I guess it really doesn't matter. I have such the stock pile of screws. These are all the same length. It's kind of like the most common screw used on these things. They're the smallest ones, shortest ones, anyway. Oh, why didn't that? Oh, those are the bigger screws, aren't they? Duh. I don't know if I have any of those. Uh-oh. Awesome. Gotta check my other drawer screws. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, got lucky. So I got another big freaking drawer of screws here. These are just miscellaneous multi-length, multi-size screws. Yeah, if you're involved with this hobby, like some of the bigger YouTubers out there, like Upper Left and RC Sparks and Lyle from RC Athletes, the more you modify and change stuff around, the more stockpile of spare parts you end up having. I think Bull Gear, he just did a build of nothing but spare parts that he had. So that turned out pretty sweet too. You should check him out. All these guys I talk about, they are in my my subscription list or whatever, subscribe people. So yeah, gotta check them out. Oh no, maybe these screws aren't gonna work. Oh, that's the wrong screw again. Oh, not paying attention, guys. Riding the struggle bus again today. What is my problem? All right. So these screws are actually 1.5 hexes, which is right here, I believe. Yep. And I'm sure you guys know not to completely tighten these down all the way because maybe that's not going to work. Maybe these are too long. Shit. Pardon my French. Alright, hold on guys, be right back. And we're back. Got lucky again. So that is the screw needed to hold the motor in. So yeah. And my camera's not focusing. Yep. Come on, focus, focus. Why isn't it focusing? Bam. So yeah, there it is. It's again another 1.5. It's just super short. Much better. Look at that. I think these are actually left over from when I put that surpass in my C10. Actually, it's a deadbolt chassis, so, but now it's currently Bigfoot. So yeah. And now we shall get that pinion gear on there. And if you guys notice, if you guys aren't familiar with it, this is an aftermarket from Power Hobbies. Obviously, I told you that in the beginning of the video, but this shaft, I haven't got a Dremel yet, or else I'd cut it shorter, but the shaft is way longer than that of stock. So you might have to, or you will have to alter the transmission case. There we go. And now we'll throw this back on. Uh-oh. I think I just realized something. That is the wrong pinion gear. Shoot. That is not a stock. Oh, that's because that came with the metal gear that I got for my surpass motor. Poop. Well, that's a bummer. So I guess I won't be putting this on the truck tonight. Awesome. I'm going to have to get another gear now. Shoot. All right. So let's get past that. Let's get the battery tray or ESC tray in. This one, I believe, is out of a Jeep. Just like that. .3 again. I was really hoping to get that transmission on there tonight. But I guess that's not going to happen. Some of you might be wondering why I'm doing this and not just buying another truck. It is cheaper doing that, but in doing that, you still end up with an extra body. And I have a few extra bodies laying around, and I don't want any more, so I'm doing it this way instead. So this is basically going to be a complete stock truck when I'm done with it. as far as parts goes. Obviously, it's got the upgraded motor in it from Power Hobbies. It's the same one I just recently had to put in my baby son of a digger. If you watched that video, that sticking chuck is a little quick now. Yeah, these Power Hobby motors, they're pretty sweet. I like them a lot. Ta-da! And now I might as well stick this on there. Starting to resemble somewhat of a truck. Alright, I'm gonna get some tape on there and be right back. Okay, got the two-sided tape on there, peeled the backing off. Stick that on there. So I'm kind of running out of content, guys. Somebody suggested I do another time trial series and run it in reverse. I don't know. I was kind of daydreaming or whatever the other day at work, and thinking about that comment. It's like, does he mean like run the same direction on the course but in reverse, or reverse the gates around? I think it would be kind of funny to actually run the course in reverse. That would end up being some quite lengthy lap times, I feel. But funny all the same. Yeah, so if you guys have any ideas as to some filming ideas, I'm kind of running out here. I haven't really given much thought to doing another series on the track, just because I'm planning on tearing it down. I haven't actually started yet. I had time to get another series in there. I just didn't want to be in the middle of a series and then having the time to tear down the track. I just, with my work schedule, I'm working like 13-14 hour days all the time, so yeah, don't really get a whole lot of time to just dig into that kind of stuff. But I think now I'm going to put the bumper bracket on. So yeah, definitely open to some suggestions in that category. It was suggested too of doing some kind of a tug-of-war. That would be kind of cool. I kind of feel I know who would win that one. I think Baby Son of a Digger would win that one, because he's the heaviest out of all my trucks. He's even heavier than my Panda Hobbies. It's unreal. That stinking body, that metal body that he has on there is just, it's pretty heavy. And now he's got that Power Hobbies motor in it, so I feel he would win. But anyway, I had thought of an idea on doing some kind of like a pull-off, like tractor pull style type pulling competition. But I haven't figured out how to do that and what to use for weight. So if you have any suggestions on that, open to that too. So yeah. So if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm building a Jeep. I'm basically going to make a scale version of my dad's Jeep. I could have done it for Memorial Day too, because of the mere fact this is going to totally give this away, but whatever. He was in the National Guard for 15 years. So he went out, he's retired now from work and the armed forces. yeah, so he's got like all kinds of army stuff on his Jeep, and so I thought it'd be cool to make a RC car that looked like his Jeep. So yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cool when it's all done. Oh, I don't want to use that screw. That's for the transmission. It's a brand new screw. Sorry, I got a whole dish of these screws, but these are brand new. I'm just going to use them for the transmission when I get to that point. But now I got to track down a freaking spur gear, so that might be a little bit. I have to go down to the local hobby shop and see if they have any. Or I could just stinking order my rest of the pieces I need for doing my my next Surpass motor. Now that Fury Tech came out with their own Outrunner motor, I've been kind of playing with the idea of getting one of them, but I don't want my other Surpass motor to go to waste. So I just gotta get on the ball and order another Fury Tech Lizard and another Shapeways motor mount. So yeah, oh, there's that bumper. Now I'll do the back one. Hopefully I'm not boring you guys to death. This is kind of a boring part of the build, but hey. Kind of off camera. Not even filming properly. I'm so bad at that, guys. So bad. I apologize. I always lose track of where my camera's pointing, where I'm freaking working. All the time. Again, I just did it. There's that. I'll stick the bumper on. Oh, see? I knew that was going to be a problem. That's because the back one has that hinge. I totally forgot about that. Ah, stink. That's something else I'm going to have to order now. Alright, well, I'm just going to leave that on there for now. Yep. Struggle bus, struggle bus. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for today. Encroaching on a half-hour long video. That's pretty long. I've seen some pretty long videos out there on these build videos that people are doing, but yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm open to some suggestions and another series or just content, whatever. Hit the subscribe button and I will talk to you later. Bye.